Hello and welcome. Today I will be playing Swarm. Um, yeah, I don't really have anything more to say. It will be a short stream since I am uh, not in the best shape. I managed to destroy my throat earlier this week, so yeah, it's still not 100% in place. And then in addition, my allergies have just gotten really bad for some reason recently, even though it's been raining a lot. I don't know what's happening there. Uh, oh yeah, right. And I remember what I was doing last time I played now. Uh, what do I want to do? Like with this, I was doing a luck build. Um, let's see, what do I want to do? I could do backstab, but I don't really like doing backstab. I've done ice far too often. Stagger. I've done a lot of luck recently. I'm only missing these and then Ortiz. I could try a poison build. I Chain lightning only works if there are multiple enemies. I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, oh, they changed it. You could do Fury. Uh, let's look at the weapons. I've never used this weapon, so okay. So I'm gonna do the Arcane Blades. My least favorite weapon. I'm just really bad at using it, okay? That's actually quite good. Yeah, so that's in theory what you're supposed to do with it. I'm just most likely gonna play it ranged. Since it's my first time with this weapon, I'm just gonna do this. I think Fury can work on these. Luck or Poison could also be interesting. Wait, I remember in the demo, uh, or and play tests. Um, oh, Fury. I'll take that. Um, there was a thing that when you were out of the arcane blade, like out of the shooting things, your heavy attack did more damage, or something like that. Something really annoying. I just need the floodgates. That's really all I need. I need the floodgates as early as possible, since I keep forgetting using my spell. That's the classic. I think the only one I can remember is the turrets and the teleport. Or like, and like the vigilante spells, which aren't really spells in my opinion, but more like special attacks. Okay, I do want the blessing, but this early on, blessings are better, but I'm gonna need this. Light attack or spell damage. There we go. I don't want any of these. Hey, it's fine. I'm not gonna get hit. Right. If I just kill everything, I'm not gonna take damage. Surely. Like, it's really nice that I've added more blessings to the game. It's just that getting the blessings you need for a build is really difficult. Luck. Like, it's a legendary. I'm gonna take legendary. Okay, so I'm gonna do Luck Fury. How I don't know how that works. I I don't know if I remember the dual blessing from there. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in one of the playtests or something. I keep taking damage. That's useful. I'll take this first though. I want to. This is a huge damage boost. If I also can get it on my heavy attack now, that would be perfect. Yeah, that's. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Okay, this is really good, but this is very important that they are very rare. Because of how rare they are, I will go for them. Even though a higher rarity blessing is most likely gonna be better. Wow. A hammer? Huh? Okay. No longer pierces? I don't care. Oh, okay, I am really lucky. Okay, so my light attack does double damage and even more. Double damage even more. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. That was easy. I didn't even get hit. Usually I always get hit like 5 times during that fight. Okay, I'm playing on the easiest difficulty right now to get used to the weapon. And I had, and like, that achievement, like, win a run with every weapon and stuff, which I would like to get. I just normally run like the same blessings. Luck, Fury, Poison, or Ice. I have done like fire stuff as well. I, I think Spectre is still my favorite character just because it can move while attacking. Which is really useful. Ooh. Okay, that's useful. I don't really care about that. I'll take that. It's fine. I'm strong enough, right? Oh god. How did I dodge that? My light attack does more damage than my heavy attack. That's good to know. I took 2 hits. That's fine. There's a fountain coming up later. And apparently HP. Ooh, okay, chest. More money! The chests are really dangerous on Sovereign, though. Because, like, the difference between 4 curses and 5 curses in a room seems like, okay, that should be 25% more difficult. No, it's not. It is basically exponential. Yes. Yes. I want to do 10% more damage. uh, okay. This is quite a lucky run. I haven't played. Like, I have a legendary that just exists and does damage occasionally. I have insane normal attack damage, light attack damage, normal attack. My brain isn't working either. I've had so much just things to do related to school that I just given up on thinking properly. Okay, I'm gonna continue going for that. It's dumb because it doesn't scale that well, the damage. That's like, that was now 6% damage on the max stacks of Fury. It just, it's always 6%. So, oh, boss time. No, 6% is a lot. Oh god, I just realized. Sounds were off. I didn't notice. Uh, I normally play without sound when because I listen to music or do other things. Or like talk to people, then the in-game sounds are kinda annoying. But I forgot to turn it back on. One moment. Okay, I'm back. It's just my nose is a bit runny. Allergies. Yeah. Yeah, I sacrificed all of my HP. And I get some back. Okay. I'll try. It's worth it. Ahem. These are decent options. I'm gonna go for the scroll instead. Because, yeah. I don't know how to get the Fury. I should have gone for the Embers. I don't know how to, like, Fury guy, lightning thingy, and luck. Uh, no running away from me. Do a blessing. How to get it? I don't remember. Okay. Because there's a bunch of spell stuff in here, it's worth taking. What did I say? Spell stuff. The Ice Blade is something you can take in any build, really, because of spell stuff. The spell is useful in any build, even if the spell is not really part of it. Like spell damage, or in this case, it's 5% spell recovery speed. Something, I don't know how it works. I'll take the Oberon Blessing instead of a random one. Yes, the random one would have given a meta progression currency, but I don't care. I get it at some point anyway. Okay, I'll take it. And then that one on the dash, I'll just take whatever, really. Just, luck, I prefer having the squirrel. Especially if it's a legendary. Because I think the luck pet is one of the stronger ones. But some of the other ones have more useful dashes. Only because it's an elite. Okay. That was... I hate this zone. You get stuck and you die. Like, this is by far the hardest zone in the entire game. And this is by far the hardest boss. I started to figure him out. Throw, dash after me 3 times, recall the blade. Recall the blade. There we go. The other really difficult boss is the final boss, or no, the Morgana, I think, or no, like the Fae boss in the optional chapter, like the corrupted Fae. I don't remember the name. Is it Morgana? I don't remember, honestly. Anyways, that one is really difficult, and also like the mermaid, not boss of the third zone, but like not the final boss of the zone, but like the other, where you can either meet this like mermaid that shoots around a bunch of spinning projectiles. They are so annoying. Or like the spinny thing. Spinny thing is also annoying, but you can just hide behind the boxes and you'll be fine for most of his attacks. It's just annoying. Oh no, 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 no! Okay, there we go. Elite is down. Flow! Flow. Attack speed and movement speed. Whereas this is just... This is way better for me, but this is a legendary. And it's gonna have almost full off time. Because of the weapon I'm using. If it works as I think it does. Which it should. Yeah, it does. Attack speed isn't that useful in this weapon though. But it's a legendary, so I had no choice but taking it. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't really need any of these. Okay. From 5 attacks to 4 attacks, it's worth it. That's not worth it, because I have so much random things at this point that don't really need to be upgraded. I'll take the round table blessing. I actually take this. This is nice, but I first want the reliable healing source. 30 max HP. That's not really worth it. It's 2. It seems like it's not a lot, but it helps. It's really helpful. The max HP is more useful with revive. But I want to keep my revive, so I go healing instead. They changed Leech, which is sad. Leech is no longer overpowered. Which, to be fair, it was necessary. Spells giving this is really useful. Like charging the ultimate. It's by far one of the most useful things that they have updated. It was so annoying that spell builds couldn't really use their ult. No, it's not worth it. Both of these are good. Map mostly for healing, but still. Uh, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know what it was. I take the silk. I'm also working on unlocking all of the cosmetics and stuff. It is. Alright. 1 second. My nose again. Okay, I'm back. That's useless. This gives damage reduction. No, this can be Fury stuff, so... The birds are so annoying. Oh, I was wondering why it was taking so long. Help. I don't care about the Fey ambush. There we go. Ah. Okay. But, oh, so it just launched drones every 5 point something seconds. Another of these. I prefer the Merlin over this. It's easier and the reward it doesn't have a downside. I don't want to take even more. I don't care about my heavy attack. And the movement speed is nice. Yes, it's not damage, but I can't use all of my rewards. There is still a chance of an anvil coming, since I have the Morgana stuff. And then like I'm most likely not gonna get exactly what I want anyways. Pay hard. Bridges. All it does is preventing me from getting burst down. Max HP isn't that important. Except for the one achievement. I keep getting hit by the traps on this one. Oh no. This is... Okay, it's this one. It's also bad. I knew it. There we go. The tornado thingy is... I'm not convinced by it. It's additional damage. It's not that useful late game, in my opinion. More damage on my ult. That's nice. It gives spell stuff. Basically, I'm hoping that in the Morgana act, I'm gonna get like the the fourth act, no, the fifth act. That's what it is, right? I don't know. Damage, mana recovery. I need the floodgates. Or just find... Or just be able to bind the spell to my dash or something. Or light attack for that sake. I don't have a lot of money. Ah, the next stage is the boss. It's... Should have played long enough to remember that. Should have maybe used the shot. There's only one more. There are only... Actually, there are 2 shops. If I get greed, I'm not gonna spend my money. I'm gonna be greedy if I get greed, of course. Makes sense. Like... I'll only spend money in secret shops. Really. I can't hit her. Oh god. She's so difficult to hit. Okay. There we go. Did I get hit through that fight? I don't know. I think I got... Yeah, I got hit once at the start. That's a big improvement to usually. Because usually I get hit like 5 times there. Like, I've taken surprisingly little damage this run. Normally I take like 500 damage in a run. Don't ask how I have enough HP for that. I just somehow always end up with
You have grown
at
much
least 500.
stronger since the first time we met, Abomination. But your upgrades are ornaments on a corpse, doomed to rot in a shallow grave. What a trophy you shall make now. At least you're keeping me entertained.
That's not nice. I think this.
Will you bleed, Abomination? Or will you crumble?
That was a waste. Oh, go with...
After you die here, the Grail will restore the knights you defeated.
I got hit. Ah! The chaos! This card is always... Sorry. Sorry. 1 second. This part here is literally chaos. I don't need moons. I have over 100. I never really use them. They're just existing. And occasionally I convert them into other currencies. Into these crystals. Because I apparently don't have enough.
Camelot was built on the corpses of better
Like the
warriors.
legendary chance, for example. I don't have it max. Which is really bad. Like, okay, it's not that much of a disaster if I make it out to be. Because, especially not for my last one, doesn't really make a difference. But still. I'll take the charge. I forget it using my spell, so...
Giants and gods. Expect no mercy from me.
Ow! Wah! Help! This is a disaster! Okay, this is... Suddenly this turned really bad. Yeah. That's it! There we go. Now I have greed.
Useless knights. Your reckoning is mine.
Finally. I used so many rerolls for that. Okay, that's one of it. That's worth it, yeah. That's 39, 50, 60. Yeah, that's 65% damage. That's not worth it. I already used that. I have 4 revives. I'm fine. And I have a lot of damage. I'm already turning into a disaster. Okay, first part done. That one tried really well. Oh no, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Oh thank god, it's not a disaster. I got him one time! Okay. Classic. I get back from not playing the game for 2 months now, and I'm way better. It's like that with anything I do really, which is annoying. I only get better when I don't do it. Fae Banner. It's actually quite good. Okay, I have a powerful build this time. I think I've never actually gotten this weapon to work. Okay. Fury. Huh, that's interesting. That only activates when this one, the flow activates. So for a short duration and I'll do... That's actually... Okay, now it's actually good. You need to have some quite specific things. Now I only need the dash against dash whirlwind things. Okay, so it only works for the... Okay, so most likely it only works for the dash whirlwind. Never mind. Got a bit too excited. That means that I have to get the whirlwind dash thingy. Which of course I'm not gonna get. Because why would the game ever give me something I want? Light attack damage. Yes. Alright. gonna nuke. This is how. Oh, okay, my build is also kind of ridiculous. Ooh, yes. Now I'm gonna have to get floodgates because I produce a lot of mana and I forget using my spell. I have one. I have to one chance. I got cast. This is bad. Okay. Okay, that's just annoying. I'm annoyed. I just go down damage. I'll take 15% damage over exchanging 20% damage for a blessing. Which, unless I get something really good, is not worth it. The Fury Guide Dash would be the only thing I would want. And why did it have to be an elite money? They nerfed the amount of money one gets from elites when they released the early access. It used to be 200 from elites. Which, I understand why they did it. Taking money oftentimes better than payment. It's just overpowered. Money is really overpowered at this point. Okay. This is gonna be bad now. That was... I took one hit! This is... I think this is my best run ever on Squire. With a weapon that I used to hate. That was fun. I've been playing for 50 minutes. Okay, the run didn't counter-starting it, it was decision making and stuff as well. That's another weapon. I've done that a few times already. I've done that 10 times already. Is this the... This is the only weapon I have not maxed. convert this into silk now.
Allow me.
Okay. I'm mostly missing weapon. I'm missing a lot of weapon skins and stuff. It's not that important though. I I don't have time for another run, sadly. I'm also gonna have guests today. So I didn't expect the first run to go that well. Honestly, I was expecting to fail miserably. I didn't even use a single revive, which is impressive for it being me. Normally I use a lot of revives. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, let me know, and yeah, see you the next time. Bye.